Let's talk about if statements in Python. If you'd like to run some code only if a certain condition is met, you can use an if statement. In this program, we're prompting a user to enter a value, and then we're printing out a response only if the value that they entered is equal to Python. If they enter anything else, we don't do anything at all. We're using an if statement to do this. The if statement has a condition, and if that condition is true, the block of code just after that if statement is run. What if we wanted to print out a response when our condition isn't met, but we'd like to print a different response in that case? For that, we could use an else statement. So else comes after if. We have our condition that we're checking. If it's true, we run this block of code. Otherwise, we run a different block of code. So an action is always performed, but the action will be different depending on the value that's given by the user. What if we had a variety of different conditions that we wanted to check one after the other until one of them was true? To do that, we could use elif statements. So we've added elif statements onto an if statement here. This program prints out a color of light based on a randomly generated wavelength. And it's doing that with if, elif, and else statements. So these conditions here cascade, meaning Python looks through the conditions one by one until it finds one that's true, and then it stops, and it only runs that block of code for that condition. An if statement can have any number of elif statements after it, including none at all, and it can optionally have an else statement at the end. If you'd like to run some code only when a certain condition is met, you can use an if statement in Python.